Keke Palmer has been enjoying quite the success with her recent hit, Nope, at the box office. And while she reaches new heights in her career, she's let us in on the inside scoop of what it's been like to be a child actor during her recent interview with The Guardian. What did she say? Find out in today's video. First up, Keke's remarks about being a child actor. With 18 years in the industry, Palmer has done it all, from tween sitcoms to voicing characters on the animated Netflix show Big Mouth, all the while bagging notable titles like Human Resources. Her most recent success is in Jordan Peele's Nope. Palmer took on the role of Emerald Haywood, who, along with her older brother OJ, played by Daniel Kaluuya, embarked on a sci-fi adventure. It seems like Palmer is right at home with Peele's new blockbuster. She especially relates to Ricky Jupe Park, a character brought to life on the big screen by Steven Yeun. She thinks performing is really exploitative, but performing as a child actor is even more exploitative. As for why she thinks this way, it's because she says that as a child actor, you don't even know your limits yourself. And so a lot of what you envision later as memory is actually trauma. Keke herself has been performing since she was a kid, with her parents backing her, of course. At age 9, she landed a role in Barbershop 2, Back in Business, as the niece of Queen Latifah's Gina. At age 10, she was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award for her role in The Wool Cap, opposite William H. Macy. Keke also talked about her rise to stardom and how it became a habit to hustle hard, which is essentially how our country is. So she's not original in that. Still, we appreciate Keke working hard and for giving her the content she gives us. And it looks like she brought the same work ethic to Nope. Speaking to women's health, Keke talked about how she's all geared up to give it her all to her new project. Of course, this was back when the movie was about to start filming. She talked about how she's going to be traveling for the new movie. So far, Germany, Korea, Paris, and London are in the books. While all the sightseeing is exciting, Keke realizes that it's going to be extremely physically taxing. She's going to be spending a lot of energy talking, laughing, and engaging, but she's not overwhelmed. She said she doesn't do anything half-assed. If she's going to be talking, she's talking. If she's laughing, she'll be laughing. If she's engaging, she's engaging. And it turns out she stayed true to her word. More on how she relates to her Nope's character. As a young Disney and Nickelodeon star, Keke has learned how to hit her marks, which is exactly what we see with her character in Peele's movie. She also made it a point to talk about how the industry is degenerating and how it kind of chews up people and spits them out. In Jordan's movie, Emerald, Keke's character, seems like the jack of all trades when it comes to entertainment. Not a lot of people can pull off a horse wrangling job. In the film, Emerald has taken on the family business, along with her brother OJ. As the conditions with their business get worse, both of these siblings think that capturing some UFO footage will change their fortunes. Palmer added that it's pretty meta that you have a character like Emerald, and then you have someone like her playing Emerald. It seems like Palmer is the successful real-life version of who Emerald wants to be. Don't go anywhere, because there's a lot more to Keke's Nope character. There are more similarities between the ladies, but ambitiousness is not the only thing similar between these ladies. Both of them know a thing or two about navigating the entertainment business as a black woman. Although Peele's hit Get Out tackled the issues of racism and race head-on, Nope doesn't do the same. Still, Peele has once again made black characters the center of his film, expressing her opinion on the director's perspective. Palmer said that it's just his perspective. She admits that there are nuances that speak to the black experience specifically, but at the end of the day, they are life stories. As for how she thinks about playing a black character whose blackness is taken for granted, she thinks it's great. If she were to write a script, she's pretty sure she'd end up writing about a black woman. That's just how it is for her. How does she feel about being compared to Zendaya? Oftentimes, the actress has been compared to the Euphoria star Zendaya on Twitter. People particularly like pointing out how Palmer enjoys less success than Zendaya simply because she's dark-skinned. During the interview, Palmer was asked about how she deals with colorism, and she expressed frustration. She talked about how she's often asked questions like how she deals with racism or colorism in her line of work, and she chooses not to grace it with a response. Because the truth is, she doesn't deal with it. She simply ignores it. Of course, this isn't her way of avoiding things. She says that if she spent all her time dealing with it, she wouldn't get anything done. The 28-year-old likes to be celebrated for her accomplishments and not seen as a victim. She said that people should be using her as an example of what she's able to accomplish despite what she was up against. We shouldn't be changing the story of somebody who has given hope to make them hopeless. She ended it by saying that the real conversation around colorism and Keke Palmer should be that she defied the odds. And now, in other news, Nope's success at the box office. Like the rest of Peele's movies, Nope is also a hit at the box office. So far, the film's made an acceptable $6.4 million. The sci-fi thriller saw the biggest start in the United Kingdom and Ireland, raking in $2.1 million, which is just a little short of Get Out's $2.6 million opening haul. In Australia, Nope made an impressive $1.2 million, which once again falls behind Get Out's $1.4 million. As far as North America, the director's third feature film has amassed $107 million so far, making it Peele's third film to cross the $100 million mark. However, Nope hasn't reached the same heights as Peele's debut film, Get Out, which wowed audiences by amassing $176.1 million in domestic ticket sales. How does Palmer feel about her newfound success? Of course, with Nope being such a success, Palmer could very well be looking at some awards. The air is already buzzing with talks of Palmer killing it this award season. And while she certainly deserves it, she's having a hard time processing it. She said that she's been doing this for so long, but this is still a very new experience when it comes to a film of this scale. But she's going along with it. She particularly enjoys the internet, turning some of her funniest moments into a meme. She says that she's a very non-celebrity kind of person, meaning that she doesn't live her life very lavishly. But in these viral moments, when someone is able to relate to her, she feels really, really happy. Moving on, NBC Password reboot is doing well. Executive producer Jimmy Fallon and host Keke Palmer's Password has picked up demo ratings by 43% and viewership by 27%, according to Variety. The jump in stats comes from delayed and digital viewing after the show's premiere back on August 9th. Over the first two episodes, the show averaged 0.63 ratings among adults in the advertiser-coveted adults 18 to 49 demographic, with 5.2 million total viewers. That's a big improvement from the premiere episode, which managed a 0.44 rating and 4.1 million viewers. Both Fallon and Keke are having the time of their life on the show, with Fallon happy that the audiences are enjoying their spin on it, and Palmer appreciated the Tonight Show's host's infectious enthusiasm. This is going to be one long partnership. And finally, Palmer wasn't ready to star alongside Ice Cube before Long Shots. And while Palmer may be landing notable roles these days, that certainly wasn't the case a few years ago. Some time back, Palmer auditioned for an Ice Cube project, but didn't end up landing the role. Kind of ironic, since fast forward to 2008, she was working alongside the rap icon for the film The Long Shot. This rejection was back in 2004. At the time, Palmer was cast in a small role in the comedy Barbershop 2, Back in Business. And high from the success of her first role, she decided to try her luck with Are We There Yet?, a film starring none other than Ice Cube himself. But she didn't get it. And from what the Primetime Emmy Award winner told Glamour, she has no hard feelings about it. She said that at the time, she remembered being so sad. But when she looks back on it now, she wasn't ready. She got her chance to work with Ice Cube, which is why she says that it's not always for you. Sometimes if you wait and keep trucking, growing, and doing your own things, greater things will come. That's a wrap for this video. Have you had a chance to watch Nope yet? And what do you think about Keke's comments about being a child actor? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching.